If we've never met, I'm Susan Gilbert, and you've made it to my YouTube channel, Peachy Pickins. This is the place where we teach you how to resell on eBay, making either a few bucks extra every week or every month, or a lot of bucks every week or every month. Who knows? Maybe you'll quit your 9-to-5 for good. Anyway, today I hope you'll join us. We're going to be talking about what sold on eBay this week, at least in my neck of the woods. So I'll share a few of our favorite sales, and stay tuned. Hope you'll join us. I love doing this segment because it's going to show everyone the back end of this business, not just the front end, what we think something might be worth, but what actually it's sold for and what we actually made on it. So the first thing I wanted to share was this really cool Masters of the Universe set. This was bought at a garage sale from some collectors, and oftentimes it can be intimidating to walk up to a garage sale when you know the homeowner knows the worth of everything that they have. They just don't want to have to sell it on eBay. But these can actually be a great opportunity to learn. And I actually loved this yard sale. Loved talking to the homeowners. They taught me a ton about Masters of the Universe and why they've collected all of these pieces over the years. And I ended up buying the set with a bundle of other things for about $40. So I think that would have been what I would have paid individually for it from them. This sold this week for $115 plus shipping, with all of the pieces to it, and it shipped to California. The buyer paid the shipping, which is a big tip when we're selling bulkier things, that we want to have the buyer pay calculated shipping on the listing. And so we ended up, making around 50 bucks on that one set of things. So enjoyed the whole process of that. The second thing that I wanted to share that sold this week, one of my picks of the week, was this faux china. This is the India tree pattern, and a couple months ago I bought a giant collection of it for $140 at a thrift store. People walk past china all the time. They don't give it a second look, and even at $140, there were, not many people just in line to buy it all. But these can actually be great buys for you at a garage sale or a thrift store. Go ahead and check out the brand on the bottom of most pieces and the pattern name, and try to get a feel for the demand of it. So much of this is discontinued, and there can be, a really great demand for certain patterns of the past, and that somebody had for their wedding, and they've lost certain pieces of it and want to replace it. So we sold 5 salad plates this week, I think for $70. We've sold a number of other sets of this already. I've already made $300 or $400 just on that one set alone, and I've still got several great pieces in the eBay store. So this was another great pick of the week. We'll do a video pretty soon on how to package up dishes when you ship it. Don't be afraid of it. It's definitely worth it. The last thing that I wanted to share that sold on eBay this week, one of my picks, was a simple Monsters University hat. It sold for $19 with free shipping, and you might say that doesn't even seem worth it to go to the trouble to list it and sell it. But I liked it because I just wanted to remind you that when you can buy things for $1 or $1.99 at a thrift store and flip them pretty quickly for $19, you're making $7 or $8. They're easy to ship, easy to list, and they're, hats are a great little niche to get into on eBay, especially when you can get Sully involved. Come on. So that's my third pick of the week. Thanks for joining us today for What Sold on eBay. Hope you learned a couple things. Things do actually sell. If you learn how to do the research well and you get a feel for the things out there that there is demand for, you can do really well in this business. So like, subscribe, share. If you know someone who needs a little extra income, needs a side hustle, please connect them to Peachy Pickins. We're going to show you how to do it. Thanks, and we'll see you next week. Join our community. Subscribe to Peachy Pickins today, or if you know someone who needs a little extra income and wants to learn a business, share our episode.